This is Meteorologist Steve Pellettiere, and I am the Weatherman. Thanks for checking into the weathermanpod.com on your Thursday. It's the 6th day in the month of November, 2025. And boy, was it windy during the last evening. That strong frontal system moved through at around 9:10 p.m., and immediately the winds kicked up to about 50 miles per hour in gusts in many spots and caused extensive delays across the Northeast. You know, a lot of times we talk about aviation weather for departing from mainly the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast region and then going elsewhere in the country. And, of course, you have delays in specific places. But getting into Newark, LaGuardia, and JFK, last evening I saw, just for Newark alone, 6 areas, or North Carolina, Virginia, Pennsylvania, and even southern New Jersey in Delmarva, 6 places where they had to circle to slow things down because they had to circle around to runway 29 and land there. And, of course, very strong gusty winds causing low-level severe turbulence. Those folks on those planes really felt it. Weather-wise, today it's calmer. We're kind of northwest wind for today, but it's going to be nice. Big area of high pressure across West Virginia, extending from Ohio, eastern Kentucky, and Tennessee, and the western Virginias and Carolinas will continue to drift eastward, but very quickly we'll have good weather today and tomorrow. Then by tomorrow evening, another weather front, this time coming in from due west. That's going to be moving into the area and giving us the period of some showers. That'll be on Friday night, early Saturday. One dry day on Saturday. Secondary area of low pressure that's going to be moving in will give us rainy weather and a strong cold front on Sunday and Sunday evening. Monday, high temperatures in many spots only in the 40s. There'll be talk of snow in central and western portions of Pennsylvania, the Finger Lakes of New York, and central and northern New England from this strong northwesterly flow that'll be developing across the region. That will be on Monday and Tuesday of next week. But in the meantime, we've got improving weather for today. Expect high temperatures up to around 55 to 60. And then for tonight, back to the low to middle 30s. In many spots, will be a strong frost. And sunny weather back up to near 60 tomorrow. And then on Saturday, it looks like we will have in the mid-60s also on Sunday with that rain, sharply cooler into early next week. And if you're traveling, again, a lot of the delays from last evening now starting to subside. Still some gusty northwest winds in the New York area, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., faring a little bit better with lighter winds there. But all dry conditions, so no problems weather-wise as far as ceilings, visibilities, and precipitation is concerned. The wind is causing still some problems up in Boston and in southern Maine. But down in Charlotte, weather's looking good. Good Atlanta, no problems in central and south Florida. Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, dry weather. Chicago, a little warm front moving through there, but it's VFR conditions and very good flying conditions into Chicago today. And also up in the Minneapolis, St. Paul area, they've had some showers earlier. It will be improving. West Coast showing Los Angeles and San Diego fine. The rain has ended in San Francisco for a while. Another frontal system's moving in. They call that an atmospheric river. Now, atmospheric rivers start at the equator and go up to the poles, or at least into the northern latitudes. It's basically about 300 miles wide and about 1,000 miles long. And many times they call it on the West Coast the Pineapple Express that goes from the Hawaiian Islands right to the Pacific Northwest, where it's raining today. And it's basically moisture aloft, a river of moistures. That's why they call it an atmospheric river. The Pineapple Express is bringing more rainy weather to the Pacific Northwest for today, tonight, maybe even tomorrow as well. Maybe a little break as we head into the weekend. I'm Meteorologist Steve Pellettiere, and I am the Weatherman. Hope you have a great day today. Talk to you first thing on Friday. See you then.